Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will explain about Kartini is the inspiring of Indonesian women around the globe. The 18th until 20th century saw much initial progress towards women's rights and gender equality. In the United States and Europe, names such as Sojourner Truth, Mary Wollstonecraft, and Elizabeth Cady Stanton often come to mind when discussing these topics. But in Indonesia, the most commended name in this regard is R.A. Kartini. In this video, you will learn more about this incredible woman and her name's K holiday Kartini Day. Kartini Day is an Indonesian holiday first officially celebrated in 1964, established by the first Indonesian President Sukarno. It takes place each year on April 21, the birth date of Raden Ajeng Kartini, fondly referred to as Ibu Kartini or Mother Kartini. On this day, Indonesians commemorate the life of Kartini and celebrate the strides she made toward the emancipation of women in the country. Indonesian women during this period had very limited rights. Only a few were able to get a good education, and all were expected to marry. Girls of reputable families were required to endure a period of isolation upon turning 12 years old, during which they were forbidden from leaving the home until they were wed. Polygamy was the norm during this time, and most marriages were pre-arranged. R.A. Kartini was born in 1879 to a wealthy and powerful family in Java. To the status of her family and the academic blood that ran through their veins, Kartini was fortunate in being able to attain a basic education, but once she reaches the age of 12, Kartini began her period of isolation. She bided her time in self-education, reading a variety of material and writing letters to her Dutch friends, as she had already learned the Dutch language. Her reading and letter conversation introduced her to concept of feminism, female empowerment, and gender equality, which she took to heart and implemented into her later life. In 1903, Kartini was wed to a Regency child named Joyodiningrat, who had three wives already. Her husband allowed her to open a school for girls, which she ran herself until her early death in 1904. Following the birth of her first child, she was only 25 years old. Yet, in her short life, she managed to not only make a name for herself but also to raise the social status of Indonesian women and highlight key issues regarding gender inequality. Kartini's days of letter writing play a significant role in her life and helped to shape her worldview. Her letter exchange with friends and family are considered to so inseparable from her story that they were actually compiled into a book. This book is called From Darkness into Light, and it was published by Mr. H. G. abandoned in 1911. Just a few short years following Kartini's death, an English translation was produced by Agnes Simmers later on. Kartini, often labeled the first Indonesian feminist, is considered a national hero, and it is not hard to see why. She had the courage and determination to go against the grain, using her insight, intellect, and vision to help Java in Indonesia take positive first step toward female empowerment and gender equality. I hope you enjoy learning about Kartini Day with me, and then and that you walk away from this video with a better understanding of Indonesian culture. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.